Every prophecy is coming to pass.
This is back in Job, chapter 5 and 20. Or was there more to that? It says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt last. So that just goes to show you the spirit of the elect, right? And it's the spirit that the Lord's gonna basically put on us, you know? Not to be afraid, because all these things must come to pass. Destruction's gotta come, lots of death gotta come, a lack of food, water, and the word's gotta come. So, but the elect, they're not gonna tarry, they're gonna endure, man. Excuse me, they're not gonna give up, they're gonna endure, you know?
Yeah, because Paul said he fought the good fight of faith. He fought the good fight of faith.
Ecclesiasticus 4 and 28. Strive for the truth unto death.
So what are the elect supposed to do if we are the elect? Okay, we're supposed to strive for the truth unto death. The word strive means to fight, to contend. Okay. And what was I say?
And the Lord shall fight for thee.
And the Lord shall fight for thee. Okay? He's going to fight against our enemies. He's going to fight those fucking demons and shit. He's going to allow them to stop fucking with us, man. You know, he's going to allow our bodies to be stable in those times.
Just a couple more verses. It's Job 5 and 23. For thou shalt be in league. This is like 22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, shall not sin. Hold that forever. Just let it go.
2 Peter 2 and 12. But these as natural brute beasts, made to be taken and destroyed, speak evil of the things,
the Bible,
that they understand not.
man. These people want me to destroy you, man. Those that speak against his word. Yo, I can't stand when we don't
Come on, man.
And shall utterly perish in their own corruption.
So utterly perish in their own corruption. Okay?
And shall receive the reward of unrighteousness.
And that death, okay? There's none other than death. But guess what? There's infinite ways you can die, you know, but the Lord is going to choose it for you. You know?
As they that count it pleasure to lie in the daytime.
That's our people, man. They love the fucking party. They take this as a fucking joke. They take life in general as a joke. YOLO, right? They're reading the consequences for those that live ungodly, man. Especially the fucking sodomites, man. And the scriptures say that our people declare their sin at Sodom, they hide it not.
That's what I asked you a question.
Spots are they and blemishes, sporting themselves with their own deceivings.
Spots meaning imperfect, okay? Some moles.
While they feast with, having eyes full of adultery,
Zabat.
and that cannot cease from sin, beguiling, unstable souls, and heart they have.
What are you talking about?
And heart they have exercised with covetousness,
Talking about the homosexual.
practices, cursed children, which have forsaken the right way, and are going astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Besor, who loved the wages of unrighteousness, but was rebuked for his iniquity. The dumb ass, speaking with man's voice, forbade the madness of the prophet. That's literally an ass, donkey, whatever they're talking to. Dumb ass. Dumb meaning he can't speak, but the Lord made him speak.
Yeah, you people don't know the meaning of the fucking word. The word ass represents a damn donkey or a fat ass, you know? Whoa, yeah.
Forbade the madness of the prophet. He couldn't go carry out the curse that he was hired to do.
All he can do is bless Israel.
These are wells without water. Clouds that are carried.
The water represents the truth. Okay? The well represents the mind. Okay?
These are wells without water.
So they without the truth.
Clouds that are carried with the tempest, to whom the midst of darkness is reserved forever.
So they ain't gonna be able to get the truth. They destitute of reason. Okay?
That's supposed to happen.
For when they speak great swelling words of vanity, they allure through the lust of the flesh. Through much wantonness, those that were clean escape from them that who live in error. While they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption.
Yeah, we give liberty to our people, okay? Through the word of the Heavenly Father. But most of you reject the word, okay?
Yeah, like how the church say, you go to church, you become saved. It says, while they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption, meaning they don't have the truth. Meaning, if they keep following the same path they're on, they're eventually going to be destroyed in fire. Fire up. Yep. Fire.
Yeah, they like being lied.
While they promise them liberty, they themselves are the servants of corruption. For of whom a man is overcome, of the same he is brought into bondage. For if after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome, the latter end is worse with them than the beginning. For it had been better for them not to have known the way of righteousness than after they have known it to turn from the holy commandment delivered unto them. But it has happened unto them according to the true proverb, the dog is returned into his own vomit again, and the sow that was washed to a wallowing in the mire.
What is supposed to happen in 2012?
That was a prophecy that wasn't taught by us, okay? We never taught that. We never taught that the world was going to end in 2012.
So when this supposed
When
to
we say if we say the world is going to end, we're not talking about the whole world, okay? Because the scripture says the earth divided forever, okay?
so just America?
So America's going to be destroyed by fire.
It's going what?
America's going to be destroyed by nuclear fire. It says that in the Bible.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man.
So we don't know when the time is.
Don't know when.
We don't know. It's just going to happen.
It's gonna answer.
And the Lord, He set up. And the Lord set up signs, okay, and prophecies that's going to tell us what's happening during these times, okay, to let us know when the time of the end is going to come.
Like a thief in the night.
Because he wants to. He's created the universe. He do what he wants.
So he gonna kill all his people?
He's going to kill the ones that aren't among the elect, and they're going to be reborn in the kingdom.
He gonna what?
He's going to kill the men that aren't of the
Don't put that
elect.
camera on.
I'm not on your camera on you.
Make sure that shit don't touch my face.
I can back up a little bit. Get it right there.
I can't hear what you say. You got that camera in my face.
Camera's
Got the
pointing at the
camera
side.
because we're doing a show, you know.
So you're going to be involved in it, right? He ain't pointing the camera at you. He's pointing about the
I
sun.
told him not to. I ain't say he put it in.
Nah, but you got real offended like you did. That's what I'm saying.
You feel like you defending him or some shit?
Well,